Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Bowie Baysox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ian O'Keefe gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Ben Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ben Arias.
First offering on its way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be between the score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Settling in now, Levi Fellows. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Kevin Arias, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, John Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Senators, the shortstop, John
First
Lopez.
offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in, Thomas Haubrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Reyes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Mario Vila. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Ball one. Up high, 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Angel Ramirez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
In now, Christopher Bostic, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Ken.
Standing in, Ken Saunders. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. One and one. Bostic over at second. Saunders on at first with nobody out. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Park on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw won't get him.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Right fielder.
If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Javier Reyes. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. ready to deliver the 1-2, and it's fouled away. The 1-2, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Messer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
This is line to left. Mitchell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping into the box, Ben Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Second and third, 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The set and the 2-0. Here's a pop-up now. Snyder has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. At the plate, Brandon Snyder, 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Ready now, Sammy Mitre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, frustrating from a pitcher standpoint right there. That swinging bunt, almost a perfect swinging bunt, made it field by the third baseman.
Yeah, grown man hit that ball, Dan. Without question, grown man hit that ball. I can't begin to tell you, though, how tough it is for a third baseman to come in, bare hand that off the grass, and be able to put a strong throw to first base.
Hey, what does it feel like when you get to first after one of those swinging bunt knocks?
Oh, man, get you some.
Matt Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Mitre stands at first with one out. Two balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. First and second now. One man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Now 2-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. At the plate, Levi Fellows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Park moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
So digging in now, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Ramirez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Christopher Bostic.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Ruiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Baysox lead this thing 2-0. Leading off the inning, Scott Katimer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting now, the catcher, Maury McConnell.
Coming to the plate now, Maury McConnell. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And there's a base hit on the line. Well, fastball count there, yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, John Lopez, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Fellows is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Thomas Halbrick.
Ready for another chance. Thomas Halbrick. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he popped him up. Arias will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Saunders. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
I got the count 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Javier Reyes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Mario Vila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Brandon Snyder, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Vila stands at second with no outs. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So coming to the plate, Sammy Mitre. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and Bowie is out in front 2-0. Into the box now, Jack Messer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jack Messer.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mitre is in pursuit. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
Standing in now, Ben Arias. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Levi Fellows.
So stepping in, Levi Fellows. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Joseph Park. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
In there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Scott Katimer.
Scott Katimer.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Maury McConnell.
Into the box now, Maury McConnell. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Arias into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Baysox lead this thing 2-0. Ready once again. Rio Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rio Ruiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vila is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Angel Ramirez.
Now batting, Angel Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A ball and a strike. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Christopher Bostic. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Vila is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Ken Saunders.
Now at the plate, Ken Saunders. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The left fielder.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Kelvin Ellis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 7, Kelvin Ellis.
In now, Javier Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and Bowie is out in front, 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Lopez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ruiz might try to make a play on it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Reyes giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Thomas Halbrick.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Halbrick. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Mario Vila, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
This is line to left. Santander is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Messer. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ben Arias.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Arias. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 2-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
I got to count 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Levi Fellows is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vila moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Levi Fellows.
Striding in, Levi Fellows. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fellows is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Baysox lead this thing 3-0. Digging in, Brandon Snyder. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Sammy Mitre, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two and one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This one's down to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Matt Reynolds.
In now, Matt Reynolds. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bostic is there, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Bowie is out in front 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Angel Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Christopher Bostic will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Digging in, Christopher Bostic. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Saunders. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Anthony Santander, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Javier Reyes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Park is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ronald Lane is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
21, Ronald Lane.
Leading off the inning, Joseph Park, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Joseph Park.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Striding forward now is the DH, Scott Katimer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Lane uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Park leads off second with nobody out. Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher,
stepping in, Maury McConnell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, John Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in now, Thomas Haubrick. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Will Bush enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jack Messer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Haubrick is over to take a look at it. One and 2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Snyder over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ben Arias.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Arias. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. McConnell has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Levi Fellows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he drops it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Digging in to try it again, Rio Ruiz. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Fellows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Baysox lead this thing 3-1. Irvin Williamson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 32, Irvin Williamson.
Striding in to start the ninth, Mario Vila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mario.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Reyes. One out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Williamson, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. One out, nobody on. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
In now, Sammy Mitre. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Fly ball into straightaway left. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Matt Reynolds.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Bowie took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Arias gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Irvin Williamson records the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Baysox. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.